Dog lovers, the self-proclaimed champions of empathy. They scream, they protest, they flood social media when a stray dog gets hurt. But when humans are lynched, raped, and starved to death, they are always silent. Because in their world, wagging a tail has more value than a crying human being. In a backward country like India, humans are killed in the name of caste, butchered in the name of religion, in the name of their food habit, and silenced in the name of gender. Do dog lovers ever march streets for these victims? Absolutely never. But when a dog hits by a bike, they block roads and light candles. Ironically, people who eat beef, people who eat meat, always come to the streets when there is any discrimination in the name of caste, when people are lynched in the name of religion, whenever there is a gender discrimination. However, these so-called elite animal lovers never spoke out when human or when people were killed in the name of caste or religion. They always secretly admire when people get killed just because of eating beef. Most of these dog lovers are from elite caste, especially the so-called Brahmins, who are historically the most anti-human people the world has ever seen. These so-called Brahmin peoples talks of compassion, empathy. However, their history was completely built on dehumanizing others. For them, being a dog lover is not because of love for animals. It is just a status symbol or a badge of fake morality. The dog become a property to show the world that, hey, look, I am kind, but their kindness has boundaries, caste, religion, and class. Now let's get it real. These stray dogs never affects rich elite people. Their children plays behind gated community walls behind guards. But who is getting the wrath of stray dogs? Poor children walking to schools, delivery agents who are working for their daily wages, common people who walks in the street. There are instances where a small school kid from a old women or men were brutally killed in the street by the pack of dogs. But when we see the victims, they all from poor marginalized community, and you can rarely see a very rich kid or very rich people who got killed by stray dogs or street dogs. My question is the empathy that you show towards the dog. Why not even 10% of empathy that you don't show on poor people, even especially on the people who are getting killed or who are getting victimized by these stray dogs everywhere, every day in this country? They don't talk for the people, they don't talk for the human, because again, their love towards dog is just a status symbol to show their kindness to the world. Their love for animal and hatred for human not just stop with dog. Let's say you walk or you just ride in the street, you hit a cow which comes in between. There are high chances you will get lynched for hurting a cow. So that is how the nation is turning out to be now. Let's get this thing crystal clear. Nobody is asking you to stop loving dogs. Nobody wants to destroy all the dogs in the world. But if your compassion stops at dogs, and if you turns a blind eye on atrocities against human, which happening every day in this country, you are not a kind human. You are just a anti-human. Empathy that excludes human is not a empathy at all. It is just a hypocrisy with fur. And history will always remember these elite dog lovers as a loudest enemy of humanity.